Good morning. Welcome to the Art of Metaphor. Today's metaphor is about biking because I love biking, and I took a different route to get to pick up my son yesterday. And what happened was that I was driving on the road instead of on a bike path. And every time there was a car that was coming up in front of me, I would do a shoulder check and check behind me to make sure that there was nobody else coming, so there was enough space for us to both get through on the road. And I had this oh moment, which is the beautiful thing about metaphor. This is what happens when you look at your life through metaphors. You have so many aha moments because every single moment is there to teach you something about your life. So I realized that I see an obstacle coming up ahead and I check back to make sure I'm not going to get hurt. And I do this in my life. So I'm going, and then all of a sudden there's something that kind of like, oh, watch out. Somebody shows up and they remind you of a past person, but you check behind you. You look to your past. I look to my past to check the whole situation. And when we do this with, our personal life, with our personal situations, things that have happened in the past, sometimes we check backwards and we get really scared and we keep looking backwards and we go, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But I just want you to take the biking metaphor for a second. If I were to do that biking, if I were to be like, okay, there's something ahead of me, I gotta watch out and make sure there's enough space. I'm gonna check behind me to see what's going on, get the whole picture. And then I stay looking on the bike. Imagine I'm on the bike, right? And I stay looking backwards. You know what happens? You crash into that car in front of you. How many times has this happened in your own personal growth? That you get stuck, I've gotten stuck and fixated on the past, and as a result crash into something in the future. Whereas what I did when I was on the bike, which is the rational, logical, trying not to get run over by a car thing to do, is I check backwards, I gauge, I gather, oh, it's still behind me. The car, whether it's coming or not, maybe there isn't a car. And understand that there's enough space for me to get through, for the car to be there, for the car to be there, for the car to be there, and for me to go in between them. So there is no obstacle. There's this imagination of past, and there's this obstacle in the future. And you just pass through the middle space. There was always space, like car here, and there was always enough space for all of us to be next to each other. So if you look at life like that, your past obstacles are behind you. Your future obstacles are ahead of you. And even if you bring them all to be in the same moment, there's still enough space for everybody to flow through and for you to be like, wow, I am super magic biking lady. I'm so fast. I rock. And to just keep going. And so that is the realization that I had yesterday while I was riding my bike. And I would invite you to look at things that you do every day, driving. Oh, look, there's a space for me. I can like sneak through. Or whether you're just any space where you are, you can look for similarities between that and some place that you're stuck in your life, and it'll help you gain insight into moving through that in a better way. This has been Elena of The Art of Metaphor. EvolvingHumanity.com is my website, and if you've enjoyed this, please share. Share the joy. Time to do my laughing video. Bye.